Hello and welcome. I am Jay, and I was wondering, do you like revenge stories? RPGs that center around a face-off with all-powerful gods? How about ragtag groups of misfits trying to overcome their past? Well, if you do, I have a game for you. Small Saga is all of these things and more. It is a game that I previewed to like 100 people last October, and in the preview I said that the game looked good, and boy was I right. The demo promised a game filled with solid characters and loads of charm, and the game delivers on every single one of these promises. It is jam-packed with drama, world building, and a great sense of humor. Everything I am showing you and will show you in this review is available in the game's free demo. And as always, I will try to keep spoilers to a minimum. You begin the game as Verm, a mouse. You lose your tail and your brother Lance in a quest to enter heaven. While in heaven, you are confronted by the Yellow God, who, as you can see, is an exterminator. Humans form the primary antagonists of this story because Verm is on a quest for vengeance against the Yellow God. Along the way, he meets Siobhan, a mole princess. She has struggles with her mother and old rules that they follow in an area known as Cranberry. She is the mage of the group. You also meet Bruce, a masked red squirrel who is in search of his long-forgotten and lost home. He takes on the role of the bard. You also meet one more companion, but since she is not in the demo, I'm not going to spoil that. The group becomes entrenched in many struggles, from politics to titan slaying, as well as coming to terms with their place in a world populated by beings that are much larger and more powerful than them. The humans or the gods of this world. The story is very well written, and the world is chock full of lore. Every bookshelf holds a book of some kind, and every NPC has lines of dialogue. There are even a few side quests to discover. My only complaint with the story is that near the end, things kind of start to feel a little rushed, but not by very much. A few scenes could have been extended or added here and there to make things a little bit more punchy, a little bit more impactful, but again, this is more of a nitpick. Also, if my complaint is that I really wished I had more game, that isn't really too bad of a complaint. The combat is standard turn-based RPG fare. You get a turn and you have so many points that you can spend on that turn to do different attacks. Different attacks take different amounts of points. For instance, Verm has a basic slash that takes 1 energy, but he can also spend 2 energy to go berserk. This means that every attack he chooses for a certain number of turns gets done twice. This adds a layer of complexity to the standard RPG turn-based system. You also regain 1 energy every time your turn comes up. There are also certain items you can use or abilities that you can use on characters that regain energy for you. Using an item costs no energy, but it does use the entirety of your turn. You can also choose to defend, which costs no energy, but you obviously don't get any other effect. All in all, the combat is quite fun. It's a system that works. It's been around for a long time because it works. This is a more personal note, but I really love this graphical style. I'm a huge fan of old school RPGs like Earthbound and Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars, and this game really gives me those vibes. Plus, the art direction is fun and fits really well with the world lore. There are some outstanding pieces of music in this game, as well as a good use of sound effects. I found myself stopping and listening more than once to a particularly enjoyable song. All this said, the primary reason to pick up this game is its phenomenal story and characters. It is a fun, charming adventure the whole way through. Humor and drama are sprinkled through in a way that really enhances this very well-made game. This is easily a yes out of 10 for me. It is $20 on Steam and worth every penny in my opinion. I played it for about 13 hours for one playthrough, and I did not find everything this game has to offer. I know I missed at least one or two things. I could see this taking either longer than 13 hours or multiple playthroughs to really experience the full game. Seriously, give this game a try. Thank you for watching.